How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here in some more Project Nope Zone. Past, present, and future walked into a bar. It was tense. Aha. Okay. Let's hop here into the stream and bring the chat up. Alright, looking good. Looking good. We need food right here off the bat. Do I have any chicken? Do I have any pork? Do I have any steak? Do I have any beef? I have beetroot. Okay. We need food. So what we'll do is head on over to this area. Do a little bit of a culling here. Trying to hit this rabbit is a short. There it is. Okay. Go ahead and clear off the grass. That immediately allows stuff to spawn in. Do 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 do. Foxes really are the worst for us. We got quite a bit of food from all that. All right, there's some beef, chicken. Might be worth looking into the factory upgrades at this point. There we are. And that is quite a bit of food on tap. Let's look at the augment. Could be this one. So a piston and some paper. That's not fun. So that prevents it from using that. Not a huge deal. Just a little annoying. A little annoying. Okay, let's look at not terrible, slightly annoying. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of these. Get 2 buckets of lava if we can. We're gonna need some more cobblestone. So it's on liquid mode, I think. Yep. Nice. Really need to lower that on down there to about 40. There we go. We need this, which is Electrum, which is gold and silver. Gold and silver. We'll do double this. We should also look at getting the upgrades, these guys, if at all possible. Yeah, none of it seems terrible. There we are. Oh, I would need a pulverizer to use it this way. I forgot about that. So we actually need to take the raw. 8 of those. And silver. 8 of those. There we go. And then nice. Emerald and dust. We're gonna need some more dust for sure. It's nighttime. Night vision makes it a little bit hard to tell on that. Okay. Go ahead and put our Silk Touch one away, so we actually need it. There's a lot more flux dust though. So I need, we'll do a stack plus 1, which will be, let's see, 13 crafts, so then 13 emeralds. Need 1 craft to get done, so I can throw this last one in there. There we are. Some more of those made. One of those made. More of those made. There's a plug. We're missing obsidian, as well as one of those, which is of course. Let me get. Yeah, I knew a bucket of water in that. Okay, so we can just switch this guy over. So we can get a few pieces here. There's a slot here. It's like there's a some sort of modifier Not sure what that slot is there for. I think that's for a bucket. There it is. So it's interesting that you can use fresh water for this also. Because fresh water is just this. Does make it more convenient to do rapid craft like that. Something good. Excuse me, sorry. I'm curious. Does that work by default? No. No, you need the controller for that, I think. Okay, and then keep those on us too, just in case. Let's try to make the controller. That's a lot of flux blocks. And silver. What I ran out of? Obsidian again? Makes sense. No, not buckets. Not buckets. Turn that guy on for a bit. Okay. Cool. Let's junk what we can here. If it's a normal bow, I do not put it away. Just junk them. Okay, any flight? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Got that flight going now. How many levels for flight? 52. We might be able to get there here. Booyah! Creative flight has been achieved. Jetpack can go away. You no longer have to worry about fall damage. It's fantastic. Now, if we only get saturation, all this, and we still have yet to get saturation. Okay. Add in one of these diamond barrels. Normal bows do not get put away. Okay. It would have actually been a little bit funny if we had got saturation like immediately after we logged in. I yearn. Okay. So currently I have night vision and regen. Yeah, there's just, unfortunately, I want to make sure that I haven't been missing it. I know it's rare, just as rare as flight. Okay. Yeah, we don't have it yet. I was wanting 40. I jumped the click a little bit there. In fact, if I get that I yearn. On, so to speak, could be the new beginning. I think we're gonna be short here. Short by 1 flux block. Not a big deal. Get 30. $30. $25. Okay. Oh, it was a little bit off on some of them. Okay, there's a max that can convert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the max that can be converted. 8 stacks. In one go, at least. There we are. Now wireless charging is active. Not that we need a charger anymore currently. Okay. Go ahead and get that going. Okay. Need Signalum. There's redstone, copper, silver. Not sure on the ratio, so might as well just do that. I don't know if that's gonna speed it up or not. Or if it just acts like a filter. Okay. Go ahead and get more of those because we're going to need them. There we are. Should be 3 times faster now. Need more Lumium. Still not touching the power buffer at all, which is amazing. Yo, welcome back. How's it going? And silver. Did you guess? All of on 9? Yep. I feel like I recently played. I don't remember what my last pack was. I feel like it was all the mods. It might have been Sky Factory 5. I don't remember. What? How did that happen? Because we had extra. That's what happened. That's Electrum. Dang it. Tin, glowstone, silver. Tin. And then glowstone. Where's my witch's hats? I've just been trying to fight off this cold, mostly. That's what I've been doing today. Drinking a lot of fluids, laying around, trying to rest. It's been raining here all day, so I had to, we have a secondary bathroom area for our dogs where it's a covered area and it doesn't get wet during the rain. So I had to take the dogs out and make sure that they went there. Make sure they went to the bathroom and all that. Then of course they were playing around and stuff like that. Alright, there's our Lumium. Lumium in gear form. Get some extra, because why not? Because why not? Enderium is lead, pearl, and diamond. The diamond has to be in dust form. The lead and the pearl do not. And one diamond makes 2 ingots, so I need 4 diamonds to be crushed. I don't know if the hammer does it or no. How are you getting that dust? This guy. Check. Four of those. And then I need 12 lead and 8 ender pearls. No, last time you were talking about trying to Work on getting a job. Have you made any progress with that? Gotten any applications and stuff in? How much hardened glass do I need? Let's do crafts of it. So it's prioritizing emptying out the solar panel before touching the flux cells. That's interesting to me. I will fly. So bright inside. Go in where I'm from. Intuition. Oh, we did get Creative Flight. We got that from a totem at the start of the stream. That was really nice. So we now have Creative Flight. We don't have to worry about the jetpacks anymore. We're still waiting on getting I think what it's called. Hello? This stuff is flammable? I didn't know that was flammable. Dang it. I need some buckets. Saturation. That's where I was looking for earlier. Saturation. I need 8 buckets. And higher. Down. Inside where I'm going, where I'm from. On the bright side here, that does allow me to expand this out by 1 and hopefully get spiders and slimes to spawn in here as well. Yeah, it might have been for the best that happened. I will need 2 more mob fans. for that to work though. Okay, 18. Okay. Then dirt. Rude. Okay. A little bit of that. Yay. Oh yeah, this whole section here is gonna have to change as well. Yeah, I don't even know why I did it like this. And in fact, if we're doing that, this part here doesn't even need to be here. Still 3 tall. A little bit of that. Okay. So I had ended up with 4 extra there. I don't know if that was the most efficient way of doing that. Probably could have used normal blocks. Should have used normal blocks because now I'm low on slabs. I'm going to be low on a lot of this stuff anyway. Give me... Okay. Oh, wait. That's already slabbed. This part. Still need some more slabs. Down, down, down. This is where I go around and make sure everything's lit up enough. Says it is. Stick an extra one there, just in case. Need 2 chickens. Which means I need the foxes to quit killing the chickens. Means I need to chase the foxes away. Move the fox to fight me. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking for a chicken. Bow, bow. I'm gonna also move the lightning rod to the top of the structure. Is this a spawn cap issue or what? What's happening here? Got one. So it's a number of animals near that would be the problem. So if I got some fans, I could blow them off down that way, and then this thing would just keep spawning animals in. Nope, I need a chicken, guys. There we are. Okay. There we are. So now yes, now we're actually getting slimes and stuff as well. There we go. I'm gonna put the lightning rod at the very, very top. Now that should, in theory, improve the efficiency a bit. We're actually getting slimes and stuff to spawn in there now. That should be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some of this stuff put away. There we are. Looking good. Yes. The slimes. Give me your slime pearls. So, for some reason in this world, the Endermen don't seem to be teleporting around as much as they were in our last world. Not sure why that is. It was like looping. It was looping back around on itself. That was kind of funny. Go ahead and clear out the XP for a bit here. There you go. Okay, cool. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and take our first 5-minute break of the evening. Hope you guys are enjoying. If you are, please leave a like on the video. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, as well as follow over here on Twitch. Alrighty, guys, get back into this. Do 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 do. All right, so we've improved our mob farm. I've been wanting to do that for a while now. We're actually getting slimes spawning here. We're not getting very many slime pearl drops. Also got traveler's goggles. I don't know what spawned in and gave us that. That's new. That's new. We should probably... There's a lag spike on my machine. That was weird. We're also going to be getting glowstone stuff from this as well. We should probably finally set up a drawer system. What is with these lag spikes? Is it the mob farm? Crazy. That's what's causing it. That's what's causing it. That's crazy. Anyway. So, we're gonna want... Ooh, I don't have normal item pipes. Maybe the logistical transporters, if they're doable? Yeah. Okay, then why did I not do item pipes? Just never had a use for them, I guess? Okay. Then up. One of those. We want a drawer. Controller. Then we just need a drawer of some sort. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where's that? There it is. Okay. Oh, actually, we don't need the item pipes. Or, no, we still do. We still do. Kinda. Yeah, because I still want the buffer. I still want the buffer in there, so we'll use item pipes. Then we're going to need a whole bunch of drawers. I just want oak. Okay, we need some planks. Let's repair the axe here. We actually only need 2 to repair it. There we are. That's probably not enough. Probably not enough. Put that there. Put that there. Oops. Okay. I don't have my hammer on me. Okay. Not a big deal. There we are. Okay, so any single stack item. We want to filter out anything that's a single stack. A good start. All right. Then we kind of go through here and find other things that need to be put in there. If I get my drawer key, offhand it, and place this down, that's automatically locked. There we go, now everything's locked. And then come in here and do rotten flesh. Okay. And then we just need some more planks to keep this guy going. Do that. Of course, it's raining again. Alright, what else? Redstone. Slime balls. Sky slime balls. Product bones. Wither skull fragments. Slime pearls. Spider eyes. Sugar string. Then our Apotheosis drops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Maybe our knowledges as well. But essentially, we're going to get this to a point where we don't necessarily have to do much. Just check it every now and then. And grab out stuff like that. Is it nighttime yet? Nope. Not quite. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I don't have the hearts in here. So we need at least 5 more drawers. Oh, my key's still in my offhand. I was like, where'd my key go? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll just have to see how much more we build up here. I've only got the 1 slime pearl. Okay, we'll let this stuff build up for a little bit, and then we'll have to see. Yeah, still only got the 1 slime pearl. We'll have to let it build up, and then we'll see if we need to expand that out a little bit more. Alright, get rid of the rain. Okay, that's looking good. Alright, now let's look towards some progression here. At an hour and a half in. Do apologize. But we did get some upgrades. Got creative flight going with wireless power. So it's not been all for naught. Alright, let's see where we're going. The Undergarden. I would love to get into the Undergarden. I've never been there before. So we need to go through Terra Steel Crafting with Botania. Terra Steel Crafting with Botania. So that's going to be in here. We need that guy. We need sparks. Okay, let's try to make this plate first. So we're missing a root of mana, which to be expected. We need steel, actual steel for this. So this is going to be half the amount of coal. No. Alright, and this should make us 20 steel. Okay. Probably pretty good on this stuff for a while also. Probably disconnect it. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. All right, let all this cast out. There we are. We're probably gonna need coal. Make sure that's pointing at the right thing. Oh, okay, that was weird. It just doesn't update unless you right click it. Not the steel. I want to throw the coal down. Okay. We need a pearl. Doo, doo, doo. Then we need a living rock. And we need to point this guy back over here. Do, 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 do. I do remember that I'm gonna need a lot more of the Indo Flames when it comes to making the actual Terrasteel itself. I think we were running 8 and it still took a while. That's interesting. Okay, so if you do it by a block, you don't have to make the steel first. Okay, so... What? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. And I need how many blocks of this? 3? Okay. Bo 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 doo doo. Away, away, oh. Doo doo. Doo doo. Okay. There's our plate. Is it any color? Okay. It looks like it's any color. There we are. So then we just need... I think it's, yeah, it's 4 blocks of lapis and 5 living rock. We have the 5 living rock. We just need 4 blocks of lapis. That's going to be 36. And then... I want to make sure I got this right. So it's U, lapis, living rock, living rock, living rock. And lapis, 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 lapis. Might be time to make a hopper to throw under there. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, we'll go slightly inefficient. There's our hopper. Does this not work? Oh, it does. Okay. Maybe it does. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Interesting. Okay, well that last one's casting. We'll come over here. Okay, and then are those linked? Or do I have to link them? Okay, they're linked. Nice. Nice. So now we just need a bunch more Endoflames. Which are 2 brown, 1 red, 1 light gray. So gray, the 2 normal gray. Need white. Okay, we'll make it all. We need brown. We need 2 per. There we are. Okay. We need the red. Okay. And then there we are. Okay. Need seeds. All right. Trying to do this efficiently. Okay. We need some more dirt. Make sure they're all linked. Let's Move that there. Go ahead and rehook that guy up. So we can keep getting coal passively. It might be best we set up pressure plate. I grab the bottom one here. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. There we are. Then we'll have our open crate. Well, no, this is... We want our open crate to be above this. Okay. Need planks. Okay. So that'll go there. If we make a comparator, I think it is. Do a test here. I do a comparator. Facing that way. And I throw something on there. Okay, that does activate the signal. So then like a couple of redstone torches with a couple of cobblestone. Okay. And then something like that. And then a hopper on top. Okay, we're close here. We're close. So that can't turn off that torch. Maybe it needs a piece of redstone in front of it. Does that break it? Yes. Okay, so it would have to be a repeater instead then. But that doesn't toggle the torch. Let's see. Does the comparator? No. Okay. If I put a piece of cobblestone there, just sending the signal into the cobblestone, toggle the torch. No. Okay. I do this. Oops. Do this. Into that. That still doesn't toggle the torch. Okay, what would I use? The comparator doesn't toggle the torch. Let's get I mean, we could just do the transmitter receiver, I guess. That'd probably be the easiest way. We are in modded. I'm trying to use vanilla mechanics that I've never really fully understood. Be the first time we're ever actually getting tungsten. Pretty sure. I don't remember in our last one if we ever actually got tungsten or not. I don't think we did. Glass and dust. Iron dust. Easy enough. Oh, I'm gonna have to make another one of these. Whoops. Anyway, there's our... Oh, I need one more. Okay. One more craft of that. No big deal. There's 2 bases. Okay, we need more iron. Not that big of a surprise. Okay. Nice. Receiver. Transmitter. Yep, no posting links. So receiver. Be there. Transmitter. Be there. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'm assuming this just works. We'll find out. If I do this. Yes, that is working, it looks like. I'm not sure. I think it's working. Let's get some coal. Find out. Not working how we want it to. Okay. Maybe like that? Okay, no. Not working. Right select the transmitter with this block. Ah! There it is. There, that appears to be working. Now, it does appear as if trying to see if they're actually able to grab it or not. Kind of? They're not very fast at grabbing it, that's for sure. Like, but that one's not grabbing it at all for some reason. Doesn't make the most sense. Currently 6 of them are burning. For some reason these 2 will not grab it. Okay, so we'll do this. I guess. I don't know. Okay, these are still not close enough to that, I guess. What's wrong with these endoflicks? They're just not working at all. Let me do a save and quit and jump back in. Sometimes that fixes weird things like this. There we go. Are they all working now? They're all working now. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. They're all working properly. Alrighty, then the actual Terra Steel, not too bad. Just expensive, because if you look at the mana cost, it's half a pool. Half a freaking pool. And if you don't have enough mana in order to do it, you run out, it like just completely, you lose all progress, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Good thing. Behind. So now we can actually automate this a little bit more, to the point where we will constantly be producing mana at all times. If we sacrifice yeah, we could do that. I was gonna say we could sacrifice one of these, but we'd still need a point over there or put our wireless system back down. Good thing this stuff's claimed. That did scare me, I won't lie, but fortunately, that's none of the totems that we want as of yet. Looking for saturation. It'll be a purple totem. Pretty sure. Still waiting on it. Okay, bow, 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 bow. Any plain bows we don't care about. Alright. Grab the armor out. Go ahead and grab this armor out. Alright, now we can actually start grabbing the tools. Looking good. Not sure why sometimes the XP gets stuck there. A little weird. Little weird. Okay, we can let that keep going for a while. So yeah, we basically want to set up a bonsai pot. Well, technically, if we just put a bonsai pot here, growing a normal tree, I'm pretty sure everything that comes out of the tree is burnable. It's not going to be the most efficient, but it would work. We just make another bonsai pot. Get an axe. Piece of dirt and a sapling. And then put a hopper in it. Okay. Then in theory, everything coming out of there should be burnable. And it does look like the hopping is working. I don't know if the hopper is necessary in here, because it's got a hopper underneath of it. Okay, it's still necessary. Still necessary. Alright, how much mana do we have? Not quite there yet. And we are also going to need a mana steel, a pearl, and a diamond. Every time one of these freaking guys can can't see. Trying to knock him back here. Off the edge. Probably one of the easiest ways to deal with these guys. Like that. That is some weird. That is some cool stuff. That's cool. Got to see through my smeltery. Alright, we need this. There's that. Okay. I believe that's all you need for the Terra Steel. Yep. Plus the mana. Plus the mana. But guys, we've been going here for about 2 hours and 11 minutes. It is time for our next break of the evening. I have to use the restroom. So if you please excuse me, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, let's jump back in here. We have all we need as far as the ingredients. We just need the mana. We just need the mana. I'm fairly certain it's half of a full pool. Fairly certain it's half of a full pool. If I look, how much? Half of a full, yeah, half of a full mana pool. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. So I think the problem we're gonna have here with this current setup is that this is not very efficient. Yes, it's gonna keep going, it'll never stop. But if it starts spitting out sticks and stuff, which it will, the flowers burn through the stick faster than this can produce another item. So this may not be the best thing here. If I look at the bonsai pot, batteries boost growth rate. Is it all mechanism stuff? So you just throw something from mechanism in it? I just want to make sure that there's not a cheaper option. Unfortunately, we gotta sit here and wait for it to get through everything. That's what it's looking like, though. Just throw something from mechanism in it. Or building gadgets. Throw a building gadget in it. Or the energized power batteries. Okay, we could probably do those. Or an accumulator from immersive engineering. Or a jetpack. If I throw my jetpack in there, I don't need the jetpack anymore. Supposedly that'll increase the growth rate. It does consume power. Okay. It does consume power in order to do that, and that was weird. But it is working, I guess. Okay, let me look at this again. Increased drop rolls and chances with a fortune book. Efficiency reduces grow time. Silk touch. Probably fortune. If we get a fortune book, or if we already have one. Maybe down here, or thought we were getting a bunch of books. There we are. Okay, we don't have the right book. So if I look at fortune, can I craft it? I can enchant for it, I guess. Or, alternatively, we take night vision off. We put luck on. Try to see if we have any other luck. Do we have any other luck to max out our luck? No. Okay, what about in here? Nope. Okay. Now, let's go see. Let's go see. I want to come somewhere where I can get a running start here. There we are. See if we can't get fortune or efficiency. Fortune or efficiency. Down hard. Okay. Not here. We could probably look through all these chests. I'm chasing storms. Nothing there. Nothing really there. This one's a little lacking on the chest. None of these places are filled with chests. Stand back, just stand back, I'm chasing. Alright, let's check this out. You already looked at that one? I may have already looted this area before too. Yeah, it's looking like I already looted this area. Yeah, I think I already looted this area. Go try to spawn a different one in. With me, hiding place. Wow, he yeeted himself. Impressive jump for a baby. Nothing. Alright, let's go home here. We can always do a slash back. But this way, we're not doing this in the nighttime. Spawning a bunch of stuff in. I wish these weren't all at different levels. This makes it annoying. It's more annoying than anything. Where's this luck at, huh? Where's this so-called luck at? What is this? Huh. Got skeletons spawning in. Why is that useful? I guess. I'll grab it. That's weird. That's a weird one. Infinity, chainsaw, spearfishing. A lot of books in these ones, though. I'll give it that. It's kind of funny that in the skeleton place there's projectile protection. That guy's got a shovel. Scary. Nothing in there anyway. Okay, let's go up here. Backpack. Okay. It feels like luck is working. It feels like luck is working. That's pretty good. Has less damage, but that's a pretty good sword right there. Knockback, meh. Okay, we already got that. Fire aspect unknown. The fuck? Unknown. I'm gonna take that just because I've never seen it before. Okay. Do 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 do. No. If I remember right, there's a chest in here. Other side, of course. Sweeping Edge, not bad. I think we've pretty much done that area. Yeah, it's looking like we did. Looking like we got the most of it. Random backpack. Not what we're looking for. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a dungeon. Or the dungeon, rather. I don't know if these would work. Still looking for that saturation as well. Wasn't efficiency one of them? Yeah. Well, I'll take that. I don't know if it works. I don't know if that works. There's fortune. Okay. Okay, fortune is working. Okay, this does not go in there. Okay, the fortune is definitely working this. That's nice. Let's go ahead and try. Oh, how much mana do we have? Not enough. Let's go out this way. So we already have the fortune. We're looking for an efficiency book now. I feel like I already looted this one. But I guess not. Now we know we don't have to look for the ancient tomes though. It has to be the normal books. I was gonna say, if it's already been looted, then it's probably got something that I don't care about in it. Or at least at the time of looting, I didn't care. I think we needed another luck. We're gonna have luck 2. That gives us luck 3, which is the max. Meh. Wouldn't necessarily call those lucky drops. Of course, the game doesn't know what I'm looking for, so maybe it's trying its best here. Okay, it's almost nighttime. Almost nighttime. Boom, 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 boom. Give the old slash back treatment. I have to remember. I have no idea what way I was going. I'll try out here. Okay. I'm gonna try lifting every one. Flame is not it. Flame is not it. The larger structures are definitely easier to loot as far as time-wise. It's so good. One of those are gonna have a music disc in it one of these days. Maybe I should stop looking at the little ones and only go to the large ones? I don't know. We're looking for efficiency. I'll take that, but it's not what we're looking for. Oh, there's a large structure. Where I'm from, intuition station. Through the day. Alright, we'll start on this side, I guess. Excuse me. In case you're wondering if I'm still fighting the cold, I am. I am. Are there... So there's no chests in the small ones. The middle ones seem to be kind of bad. From what I can see so far. These zombies can jump, and it's freaking scary, dude. Higher and higher. Ground. Getting so high. Want to see inside. Where I'm going. Where I'm from. Curse of Binding. Where's the luck in that? Temptation. Color through the gray. What is happening? What is happening right now? Let's see what the big boy in the middle has. Where's my luck? I've already looked at these. I'll grab that. Give it to me anyway. Also, is there a library? Yeah, it's just a thing. It's just a thing, a whole thing. Nope. Okay, but these structures seem to have worse crap in them than the little ones, so it's like, I don't know. But decent swords every now and then, I guess. I think both of my nice swords I've looted from these. Okay. I think that's this structure pretty much taken care of. Alright, have a sweeping edge. Nice try though, structure. Well, I don't know. The big structures seem to have more books. I'll give it that. I'll give them that. Because we don't find a lot of books in the small ones. Someone let me know, do you guys actually use tridents? So does that trident loyalty ever matter? Does anyone actively use tridents as weaponry? I think I've already got a couple of those. Those are nice though. So I might as well not look at the backpacks because they're basically all the same. That's useful. So you can upgrade that into a magnet upgrade. Okay, so worst loot in these, but more books, and books are the goal, so... Because books are the goal... Specifically in efficiency, right? Yeah. Because I think if I get the efficiency book, I can take out the jetpack. And I don't need the jetpack. That's basically the idea. Of course, if we get another fortune, I wouldn't turn my nose up at another fortune book either. Especially if it's one that is a higher level or one that we can combine. Might as well check the main guy here. There's usually nothing, but yeah, I at least had a book this time. It at least had a book this time. Alright, let's give it a slash home. A sleep and a slash back. Where's all my chests? We already looked at those. Is there like even a single chest on this whole platform over here? That's crazy. Not very lucky. Nothing. I don't even know what Thunder Strike is. Alright, is that this? You get more damage in an area? It doesn't say what you can apply it to, though. It might be a broken enchantment. Could have swore I seen a chest over here somewhere. There's that one. I probably already looked in it though. I did? Okay. Trying to do this systematically layer by layer. I don't know if you guys have been able to tell that or not. I didn't explicitly say it. Okay, I think this layer is done. We've already done the middle. We've already looked at that. And that. This area is done, I'm pretty sure. We didn't spend much time underneath. But I know we haven't been over here. A lot of nice diamond swords around this area. This is where we keep finding the diamond swords. I'm curious. There are chests in the middle of this. Let's just straight up smite 4. Is there a chest in everyone? Oh my good. Oh no. They're looking down. That's a spawner. That's a frickin' creeper. This area is not protected, so if a creeper does blow up, then, you know, it's actually blowing up. It's actually blowing up here and destroying stuff. Apathy? I don't even know what that means. Okay, this is getting a little too hot for me. And you know it's going to be in here too. The one that has the creepers and all the zombies spawning is going to be the one that has the book that I need. Although, theoretically, you can't really say that because it's generated as I open the chest. So, it's hard to say that because it just means that whatever chest number I looked in is the actual answer. Okay, I think this one's done. Oh, this is skeleton area. The skeleton areas are usually pretty good. Assuming I have not looked in this one already. Flame. Mending? Mending is crazy. So this is a bow with unknown on it. What does that even mean? I don't know. Neither does it, apparently. That guy's special. I don't like special boys. Mike? That's good. Ow, that's why I don't like the special boys. Oh, he's dead. He yeeted himself. Still touch, that's good. That's weird. Okay, I figured there wasn't anything worthwhile in those, but I wanted to check anyway. The skeleton one is a lot harder. I'll give it that. Because they shoot you. Duh, they're skeletons. With bows and arrows. But I think you understand what I mean. I think you understand what I mean. But interestingly enough, the number of books in here does seem to be the most profitable. I am on fire, and this is annoying. I'm getting out of here. I think this is another dungeon. Pretty sure. Pretty sure this is another dungeon. Oh, there's a library in this dungeon. Okay. I didn't even consider this. I did not even consider it. I don't love this, per se. Skeleton has a sword. Trying to loot this is a little annoying. Somebody is blowing my phone up. Absolutely blowing it up. Creeper. Creeper. You can blow up now, Creeper. I don't care if you blow up now, Creeper. All right, let me. What is happening right now? Why is my phone blowing up? Let me turn that off. What is happening? Okay. Sorry about that. Let me turn the camera back on. There we are. Okay. Okay, I didn't know if a lectern was important. Why is all the skeletons here? They're the most annoying. What did that say? What are you? What are you? I can't see. Okay. These guys are going a little nuts on me. A little nuts on me right here. We'll grab plenty of books while we're here. There's all these special boys. Like, look at that. Who wants to deal with that? Who wants to deal with that stuff? Put it on the right track. Put it on the right track. Oh, did I go backwards? I did. I see what happened. I see what happened there. There's not like a second library here that's a little chiller, is there? Be awesome. I don't see one. I don't see one. So all those books, and not a single efficiency. Let's we might as well check this. Okay, this must have a certain range that mobs, you have to be where mobs will spawn in it, because this is all chunk loaded. If I just make a quick enchanting setup. There's no, like, enchanter. There is. A disenchanter. A mana enchanter. I don't even know what that is. So we have to do this the old school way. There's our enchanting table. Okay. Okay. I was wondering if there's there is. I don't know if that's, I mean, it's kind of helpful, I guess. Weaponry. Miners is what we want. Oh crap. Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna get a choice here. I want can go all the way up to efficiency 5. Also has silk touch. Leaf blocks? I don't know if I care about leaf blocks. I mean, they burn. If I get more fortune, that'd be nice. I don't think I'm gonna get any fortune. Never mind. What does this do? Does this thing start going crazy? It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. That is working better now. Okay. It's all looking good. Now. But need a hell shell. I'm out of blaze rods. Interesting. Interesting. Still nothing in there that I really want. Oh, regen. Yeah, health is not the same. Duh. Alright. Cool. I'm still trying to figure out whether this whole situation here is worth it or not. The problem is we're not keeping up, right? With the demand. Also, it is about time we swap this out for an absorption hopper. It's also time we go to sleep. Get rid of the awful rain. No, no, no. Okay. See, I want to figure out how I want to do this. Item down. go on Imperium Essence, or we don't have a spot for that? Okay, we don't. We didn't have a spot for it. Never mind. Boop.
Can you see the stars align? A night like this can never rewind.
Alrighty.
Can you hear the wolf cry out to the light? A night like this
Oh, I have a
shines so bright.
drawer that's empty. How many slime pearls have we gotten? 8. That's not bad. Way more than we were getting before.
Take a couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into
To a werewolf. Not me. Forgot how much of a banger this song is. Alright. Cool. Well, guys, that brings us up to the 3-hour mark. We're going to go ahead and call it there for this evening. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And I'll see you guys all next time.
So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back.